giant. And we thought, what fitting way to continue then with a monster! When a Monster is Born by Sean Taylor. Now, we love to read books that have a lot of rhythm and repetition. So if you get the idea of the words that we keep saying over and over and over again, we welcome you to join in.
When a monster is born, there are two possibilities. Either he's a away in the forest monster, or
it's an under your bed kind of monster.
if it's a far away in the forest monster, that's that.
But if it's an under the bed kind of monster, there are two possibilities. Either it eats you, or
You make friends and take school.
if it eats you, that's that.
But if you take it to school, there are two possibilities. Either it sits quietly and does its homework and becomes the first monster to play in the school basketball team, or
It eats the principal.
if it sits quietly, that's
But if it eats the principal, there are two possibilities. Either it growls yummy and dances the boogie boogie, or
it growls, sorry, and walks off through the wall.
if it dances the boogie boogie, that's that.
But if it walks off, there are two possibilities. Either it sits in the park and scratches its head, or
It takes a deep breath, then sets off for the faraway forest.
if it sits in the park, that's that.
But if it sets off for the faraway forest, there are two possibilities. Either it finds an expensive hotel on the way and decides to sleep in it, or
It goes around the back of a hotel and finds a broken umbrella and decides to sleep under that.
if it sleeps in an expensive hotel, that's that.
But if it sleeps under the umbrella, there are two possibilities. Either a kitchen girl comes out and tips a saucepan of porridge over the monster's head, or
The kitchen girl notices the monster and stops in her tracks.
if the kitchen girl tips porridge over the monster's head, that's that.
But if the kitchen girl stops in her tracks, there are two possibilities. Either the monster gives her the fright of her life, roar, and she runs off shouting, help, 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 or
The monster gives her a rose, and they fall in love.
if the girl runs off shouting, help, 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 that's that.
But if they fall in love, there are either she kisses the monster and it turns into a handsome young man, or
It kisses her and she turns into a monster.
if the monster turns into a handsome young man,
That's that. But if the girl turns into a monster, there are two possibilities. Either the monster says, roar, you look horrible now, or
the monster says, look, I'm a monster, you're a monster, let's get married.
if the monster says, roar, that's that.
But if the monster says, let's get married, there are
Two
possibilities. Either the two of them live happily ever after and have a baby monster, or
They eat each other! If they eat each other! That's that.
but if they have a baby monster, there are either it's a far away in the forest monster, or
It's an under your bed kind of monster. The end.